everyone, it's me, CNB, and today we are back with another ASMR gaming video. Tonight's video is a very special video because we're going to be talking about none other than NBA 2K21, specifically going over the blog that was released today regarding NBA 2K21's My Team game mode. Now, I have mentioned this in the past in previous videos and live streams regarding my plans for NBA 2K21, but I wanted to reiterate it in this video. So, if you don't know this, NBA 2K21, when it releases on the current gen, any progress that you make will carry over into the next gen only for my team. I do not believe there has been a confirmation at this time that my player progression will carry over into next gen. That being said, we will be spending most of the first couple of weeks playing my team, trying to get the best team possible, and trying to just play with all the new content that we're going to be given, whether that's Domination, Triple Threat, obviously new players that are in the game, stuff like that. So we're going to be doing that very early on, and I plan on streaming a whole lot that weekend of release over on twitch.tv/collectandplay. So if you have not already followed me on Twitch, go over there and hit that follow button and turn on notifications, because we are going to be grinding on NBA 2K21. I can tell you that right now. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So, and of course, there will be, if Twitch isn't your thing, there will be daily uploads still on YouTube, ASMR gaming uploads. For that first week, guys, it's probably going to be all 2K, if I'm being honest. Probably for the first couple of weeks, if I had to guess. But yeah, so we're going to take a look at that blog and kind of give our initial thoughts on whatever it is that's in it. Like I said, I read like the first paragraph, and then I stopped and I was like, you know what, this would be fun to read with the collection. So that's what we're gonna do. And anyways, that's enough rambling. But before we get into that, I want to say, if you're not currently subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. We are going for 25,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're about to hit 16,000, so thank you guys so much for that. I always appreciate the support. And let's just go ahead and get into this blog. Alright guys, here we have the NBA 2K21 My Team Courtside report. We got Damien Lillard here. It's Dame time, baby. I love me some Damien Lillard. He is an absolute monster. It's gonna be interesting to see how the Trailblazers and Lakers series ends up going. I know my boy ASM Baller is super stoked for that series, and the fact that they were able to take game one is very, very interesting. Makes that series a lot more interesting than it was going into it. Anyways, let's get to the actual report here. This is made by Eric Bowenschk. I don't know how to say his last name, but Eric. We'll just call him Eric for now. He's an executive producer at Visual Concepts. Back once again. Apparently this is something that he does all the time. So, My Team Across Generations. Like I said in the intro, this is a perfect example, a perfect explanation on how My Team Across Generations is going to work. For those of you who start your NBA 2K21 My Team experience with the launch of PS4 and Xbox One on September 4th, like myself, I'm excited to confirm that your entire collection and progress will carry once you start playing the next generation version of the game. This means that you will have access to all your pulled and earned cards and any evolution progress associated with them, your progress in domination, triple threat, etc., and your entire balance of VC, my team points, and tokens. It's all there. The only caveat is that it basically all this is saying is if you go from Xbox One to PS5, that don't fly with them. You have to start over on PlayStation. I guess it saves to either your PlayStation account or your Xbox account. It doesn't save to your 2K account, if that makes sense. Alright, so yeah, here we have a little graphic with Damien Lillard. Play on PS4, you can upgrade to PS5. Or play on Xbox One, you can upgrade to Xbox Series X. And for those who are wondering, I've gotten a million questions over the last couple of months. I'm going to be getting both systems, so shout out to you guys for being so supportive that I'm going to be able to get both systems this go around, this generation, and I could not be more excited about it. I'm looking forward to getting out as much new content to you guys as possible. So stay tuned for that. So in NBA 2K21, your entire collection and progress will seamlessly carry over. Yes, blah blah blah. The carryover is quite simple. There's nothing you need to do. In fact, you can even go back and forth playing current gen and next gen at will. That's interesting. I wonder what if they like completely botch the next gen version and everybody just ends up playing the current gen version? That would be funny. Last bit here, and this is a good reminder for anyone who purchases the Mamba Forever edition of the game on PS4/Xbox One. You will receive a copy of the standard edition of NBA 2K21 on the matching next generation console. This is something that I do not understand why they did this. If I've already pre-ordered the Mamba edition on current gen, I'm gonna get a standard edition for next gen. I don't know why I don't get a legend edition for next gen. It doesn't make any sense to me, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna get too heated about it. I think it's a little stupid on 2K's part, but I mean, this is 2K what we're talking about. You can get all the details in our FAQ here, so there's a little link for the FAQ. We're not gonna click on that. For all my teamers out there, there is great value and this is great value, I can't read today, and lets you start playing my team early this year without the worry of losing progress / time spent. We got you. I love how they acknowledge the fact that you would be losing progress and time spent in my team, but it doesn't do, like, are they just gonna ignore the fact that my career players just lose all their progress? I don't know. Alright, so let's finally talk features. Alright, so features, seasons, and seasonal content. So this is something that I was honestly curious about, because this is going to be the first 2K where it launches in the middle of the playoffs of all, like, the timeline doesn't match up. So are we going to be getting moments cards from like this current year, or are they just gonna completely scrap the playoffs? They're not even gonna like include anything playoff related. 2K, they usually include cards like moments cards and spotlights and stuff like that that's based on real world events, current game, and highlights and stuff like that. So I'm curious to see what they do with this. So let's read. One of my favorite things about my team is how the mode is always evolving. Exactly what I'm trying to say. Whether it be through new cards that change the meta or new content that provides exciting rewards. That being said, I've become very interested in structuring that evolution into a mechanism that you, our community, can really sink your teeth into. In NBA 2K21, we are going to introduce the seasons concept into my team. Let's clarify one thing at the top. Seasons are free for everyone. This is no paid component to it. Okay, so it's like a season pass, I guess. I guess there's going to be a season pass in 2K. What? Yo, okay. when I read season and seasonal content, I was thinking like season over season, not like a Warzone, Fortnite style season. That's crazy. I have two key tenets to the My Team season design for 2K21. One, new pricing updates across most modes every season, and two, add something new to the mode every season. I'm going to be intentionally vague here so as to not spoil any plans, so please bear with me. Some seasons will add new content for you to play, think something like Spotlight Sims, okay? While other seasons may add new features to the game, or add a reward twist that you will be chasing all season. So maybe instead of like going 12-0, this will be like a new grind for you to do. Maybe it's, I wonder if they're gonna make it like easier to get the, the monthly reward cards. I bet that's the case. I bet they're gonna get rid of like 12-0 players. The main point is I really want each passing season to feel fresh. I want the start of a new season to create a buzz in the My Team community that we can all rally behind and be excited about. So again, like I said, in 2K20 and in 2K19, they had monthly reward cards for going 12-0. Which is really difficult to do, especially with the servers being as bad as they are. Sometimes you can lag out and get a loss and it not even be your fault, which was always a real big, just bad. And talk about getting angry and raging, man. That was an issue back in the day, back when I took My Team a little bit more seriously. Okay, so with the high-level ideas out of the way, let's dive a little bit deeper into what a season truly is. While the duration of each season is not a fixed period of time, they will generally be about 6 weeks in length. As a team, this was one of our longest discussions of the year, and in the end, we felt this is the perfect amount of time to allow you to make progress towards seasonal awards in your favorite modes, without it becoming a little too long. Okay, yeah, so again, right in line with like, I don't know how long, Fortnite and Warzone seasons, they're much longer than 6 weeks, aren't they? I want to say they're like 10 weeks. Maybe my sense of time, guys, is always so off. Anyways, during the season, you will be working to complete daily, weekly, and seasonal-based agendas. As objectives are completed, you will earn XP that will be used to raise your season level. Every time you level up, you will earn a reward. Again, this sounds just like basic battle pass, season pass type content. Reaching the final level within a season earns you the grand prize for the season, aka what I would guess would be a really exclusive player. Which kind of sounds pay to win, but they said it's not. You don't have to buy the season, so that's good. It's going to take a lot of playing to get there, but we are always going to make the reward completely worth it. In fact, let's talk about the Season 1 prize for reaching the highest level. Pink Diamond Stephen Curry. Okay, wow. A Pink Diamond Steph Curry is going to be a beast to go against in early game. All you've got to do is play to earn it. Interested yet? Yes, I absolutely am interested. It looks like it's 40 levels. It's not going to be 100 levels, but okay. In this graphic, it looks like you will be able to get Hall of Fame badges. It looks like there's badge packs. I wonder if badges are back to being able to be applied to any player. Like they were in 2K19. You would pull badges from a pack, and you would be able to put, if I wanted to, I could put Posterizer on Steph Curry or Limitless Range on Rudy Gobert. I don't know. I'm just throwing badges that would not normally be on these players, but it's all up to you. I like this interface. Season progress, season agendas, lifetime agendas, so that might be like a collection reward type deal. Looks pretty basic stuff here. Level 1. 16 days left. One will rise. prize. Okay, so I wonder if they have a season, like a name for each season, kind of similar to like Rainbow Six Siege. But I like this graphic. This looks clean. It looks simple. I like simple in my games. I do not like the menus in NBA 2K20 for my team. It looks like it's just all over the place. This looks very simple. Okay, so brand new for NBA 2K21, seasons will bring new content and new ways to play my team all year long. Earn the Season 1 grand prize, Pink Diamond Steph Curry, by simply completing seasonal agendas. Okay, so I guess those are season-long challenges, I guess. Going back to tenet number 1, let's talk in more detail about the seasonal prizing updates and what they will look like around my team. So, new vault prizes updated every season in Triple Threat. I don't think I ever once got to open the vault in NBA 2K20, and I played it a lot. We'll actually update them during the season as well, just to keep the mode as fresh as possible. So that's good. That's good. It sounds like Triple Threat is going to be a little bit more worth it this year, which at least they make it sound like that. I feel like they've always made it sound like that, but it ends up being just kind of like an arcade mode. New cumulative win prizes added every season in Triple Threat. If you played Triple Threat in NBA 2K20, your interest is probably peaked right now. Let's talk about how single-player Triple Threat is going to work in NBA 2K21. Again, I never played single-player Triple Threat. That was so boring. And why what we are doing this year is better. When NBA 2K21 launches, there are going to be 300 wins available for you to win. Available for you on the win ladder. When you get to that 300th win in Season 1, you will no longer accrue additional wins to your tally, but you can continue chasing those ever-changing vault prizes. But hey, at 300 wins, you will have the guaranteed Season 1 prize in Triple Threat. It's a diamond card. It's a diamond card, and it's a darn good one. Okay, is this offline Triple Threat or is this online Triple Threat? That's the thing. I'm not playing offline Triple Threat. That sounds terrible. As if Domination wasn't like a grind enough. Offline Triple Threat sounds even worse, but in subsequent seasons, we will add new wins available for you to play. As an example, this means you might be able to go something like 450 wins in Season 2. In this example, those new 150 wins will have prizing, with the 450th win being the Season 2 Triple Threat prize. Okay, I'm lost now, but we're going to keep going. Maybe it'll make sense if we just keep going. Now, why is this better than NBA 2K20? Easy. NBA 2K20 launched with 1,000 wins available to you and a Galaxy Opal waiting at the end. Okay, so this is talking about single player. Oh my goodness. The problem was that card became outclassed pretty quickly as my team evolved. It effectively made Triple Threat less valuable as the year went on. Personally, I love Triple Threat and want it to remain a staple for everyone all year long. I agree with him there. I think it's smart to release those new cards, like announce those new cards over time, as opposed to making it available day one and by the end of the year that card is just useless. The 1,000 win card, I don't even know who it was for NBA 2K20, but I can guarantee you if it was a Galaxy Opal and it was available day one, it was not used at the end of the year. Okay, so as we add new wins available to you with each passing season, this enables us the opportunity to provide rewards that fit the current season within my team. To summarize this, it basically means we can give you better prizes that will match the time and effort you have invested to get there. Everyone wins. I agree. That's good. I want more online Triple Threat though. I want more rewards for online Triple Threat. Let's see if they provide any information on that. Because honestly, that's my favorite thing to play. It's just like very relaxed and you can get a lot of my team tokens pretty quickly. New boards updates added every season. That's such a terrible simple sentence. New boards updates added every season in Triple Threat Online. The ball drop is back, and I'll tell you this, the ball drop drops faster this year, thank God. Oh man, when you had like 5 balls in NBA 2K20, it was just like drop, and it would just take a minute for that one ball to drop all the way sometimes. So that's good. We like to add in cool prizes into Triple Threat Online from time to time. In NBA 2K20, it was not always obvious what those prizes were, and it required a lot of word of mouth around the community. In NBA 2K21, we have added a screen when you first enter Triple Threat Online that will highlight the best prizes available in each tier of the boards. Easy solution to remind you what you are playing for. Thank you, Lord. I swear it felt like just an absolute roulette. And it still sounds like it's going to be like roulette, but at least we'll know what's potentially going to be on the board. New season prize offered every season in My Team Limited. No, that's not a typo. It's called My Team Limited. More on this below. Okay, say what? New season prize offered every season in My Team Limited. Okay, so this is going to be nice. Okay, I bet this is like you can only have like 1 big diamond and then like maybe 2 diamonds, 2 amethysts. That's how a lot of the more comp, tournaments go. That's how, you're only allowed to have, 1 big diamond, 1 galaxy opal, 1 diamond, and then like maybe 2 amethysts, 2 rubies, yada yada yada, and I like that. That's just speculation. We'll see what it actually is down below. But new pricing updates added every season in My Team Unlimited 2.0. Okay. Yes, Unlimited has undergone a much needed facelift. Okay, good. New combinations added every season in the exchange. I wonder what the exchange is. Is that like the auction house? No, that doesn't make any sense. More new features. Stay tuned. You probably guessed it. More details below. New this year is the dynamic domination seasonal updates. Okay. Now we're getting into some good stuff here. For the first time, we are going to be adding entirely new tiers to domination after we ship the game this year. These won't be an every season thing, but we will definitely be adding a few new tiers over the course of NBA 2K21's lifetime. When we add new tiers, I promise we will make playing them worth your while in an ever-increasing dynamic My Team mode. Domination is about to have some late-year relevance for the first time. Awesome. Okay. So whatever it takes to get more content and more relevant content, because those domination rewards, again, after a couple months, they're pretty useless. So they gotta make it worth the while. They gotta make it to where you're playing it throughout the year, and you get rewarded for playing it. So, new cards added every season to the reward market. Amazing. I feel like that's another thing that they just release all these reward cards at the beginning, day one, and by the end of the year, man, they're just outdated, and they start to release more reward players. But it sounds like they've learned their lesson, and they're gonna start doing it in increments, like periodically, I guess is the word that I'm looking for. My Team Limited. Okay, so here we have Limited. Oh, I wonder if this is going to be like position locks versus no position locks. I bet. My Team Limited is a brand new NBA and My Team game mode for 2K21. This new mode is only available for play Friday, Saturday, and Sunday each week. Don't know how I feel about that. This is kind of sketchy. The twist here is that the rules for the mode will be changing every single weekend when a new event is activated. Okay. Alright. I guess. I don't like that because I'm gone for a lot of weekends, so I'm not gonna have access to any of these. I don't know if I like that personally, but let's keep going. Let's give it a shot. Let's start with the basics. My Team Limited is an online 5v5 multiplayer mode where you will compete against against fellow My Team players who, like you, are chasing championship rings. More on that in a minute. Oh wow, is that like actual things? Rings? Okay. The twist that I alluded to above is where the limited in My Team Limited comes into play. We will be introducing new lineup restrictions every single weekend to change up the meta of the game. I wonder if this will be like, okay, for example, one weekend may limit you to players 23 years old and younger. Cool. Another weekend, we may say that all players in your lineup need to be Ruby or lower. Again, that's kind of what I was alluding to earlier. The controls we have built in will allow us to create some very fun combinations that will both allow and encourage you to use a wider breadth of the cards in your collection. So it may be, I'm thinking maybe a full lineup of point guards might be like, or like a full lineup of centers. I don't know. Looking for high-end budget cards is going to be an important part of card collecting in NBA 2K21. They're trying to get the collection a little bit more involved. Now about those championship rings, we have our second graphic here with the boy Trae Young. Let's go. Let's go. Sorry about that. Let's go. Okay, so now about those championship rings. Every weekend there's a new championship ring up for grabs. Oh no, so I guess I'm just out of luck on those. When you win a My Team Limited game, you will be rewarded with a prize. You'll be able to view that prize, but you have an important decision to make with it. Do you want to keep the prize we gave you, or do you want to trade it in for your choice of one of two other mystery prizes? The mystery prizes may be better or worse than what we offered you. They may also contain this week's championship ring. We're going to throw some creative prizes your way to make these decisions tough for you. Okay, so one ring available each week. Ralph Sampson, Pink Diamond. Game conditions, one will rise. Your lineup must include 3 3-point contest participants, limited to 1 Ruby player. No players rated Amethyst or higher. Must include 5 20 current NBA players. Interesting. Interesting. So a limited mode allows you to use some of your lower leveled cards, I guess. Wow, we still have a lot to go. New to NBA 2K21, My Team Limited is a limited time game mode available every Friday through Sunday that features new rules every weekend. We know this. Okay. So after the final limited event of the season, you will trade your championship rings for a tiered prize based on how many rings you collected. If you are lucky enough to collect every championship ring in a given season, you will earn the My Team Limited grand prize for that season, such as Mr. Ralph Sampson here. That grand prize will be a very high-end card that will instantly make you the envy of all your future opponents. Okay, so, and let's be real, it will wreck the CPU in triple threat games. Okay. For those of you who managed to get one or some of the championship rings available in a season, we have tiered prizes for you as well, based on how many you earned. Okay, so that's good for me, because I can tell you right now, I'm not going to be able to do this, because I go out of town just about every other weekend. I'm really only home for the weekends, or by myself on a weekend, like once a month, so that's good news for me, I guess. One more item here to help you better identify what players qualify for the current My Team Limited weekend event. Some of them will appear with a championship ring sticker on their cards while the event is live. Okay, that's a nice little quality of life there. These stickers will appear on the cards in your collection as well as on the cards in the auction house. Good. To make it easier yet, when creating your lineup in the My Team Limited game mode, we have added a filter in the lineup creator that will only display the players in your collection that are eligible for the event, making it very easy for you to create your best lineup. Okay, and for my savvy readers out there, there will absolutely be a high demand every weekend for the best players eligible for the current event. Play the market, buy low, sell high. That'll add some variance into the market as well. All in all, I'm tremendously enjoying my time with My Team Limited. Okay. Now, Unlimited 2.0 introduced in NBA 2K19. My Team Unlimited instantly became the go-to mode for many in My Team. In 2K21, Unlimited is undergoing its next evolution this year. Unlimited will consist of 9 leagues that you need to play through before you can reach the top. Okay, sounds a lot like the, play now online style leagues, I guess. Every league in My Team Unlimited 2.0 will consist up to 12 games. In order to advance to the next league, you will need to win a certain number of games in your current league. For example, in the first league, you only need to win 3 of your 12 games. This is exactly how online quick play works. Once you get that 3rd win, you automatically level up to the next league. You do not need to play the remaining games for that league. As you move up the league structure, more and more wins will be required to level up, to keep things interesting and to keep you on your toes. If you do not meet the win requirement to advance to the next level, you will still need to win a certain number of games out of 12 to remain on your current level so you can go up or down. If you have the skill to reach the highest tier, the Galaxy Opal tier, an exclusive prize awaits if you can go 12-0 in that final league. It won't be easy, but we will make the effort worth the reward. This sounds like it's going to be even harder to go 12-0 now. Jeez. And just think, as you level up through the leagues, you will be completing seasonal agendas to earn value XP to help build your overall season level, which leads to a prize in its own right. So it sounds like there's going to be a season prize as well as an unlimited 2.0 prize. 2 separate things, which is, I guess, good. Every season we will be resetting everyone's record in My Team Unlimited, not unlike what we did on the first of each month in NBA 2K20. And we will introduce a new grand prize that you will be chasing for that season. So I wonder if you only play people in your, your tier. So if I'm in Galaxy Opal tier, am I only going to play other Galaxy Opal tier members? Or can I play, some scrub that's in, like, the bronze tier? I hope that's the case, or else there's no way, there's not a lot of people are going to be able to go 12-0 in a Galaxy Opal tier that consists of anyone that's at that tier, if that makes sense. The internal feedback on My Team Unlimited 2.0 has been very positive. The earlier leagues allow you to establish your lineup and practice your strategy before you start to hit the higher leagues, which have higher win requirements and more skilled opponents. Yeah, so it sounds like it's going to be skill-based matchmaking style of, which I think it's always been that way, but we're going to give you more ways than ever to compete in NBA 2K21. Alright, so the exchange. Full disclosure, this feature had about 13 different names during development. I had less trouble naming my children than watching the name. Okay, blah 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 blah. We don't need it. Okay, new to NBA 2K21. The exchange allows you to turn in/exchange your cards for some great prizes. Every season in My Team this year will feature new exchanges for you to collect and complete to earn exclusive cards only available here. Yes, some of the cards you get from here will be truly elite. The quality of the reward is going to dictate how much effort is required to complete the exchange. For example, the exchange may require you to trade in a Western Conference point guard rated 90 or higher, an Eastern Conference point guard rated 90 or higher to earn a higher rated player. This is absolutely, completely a book out of Madden's playbook. A play out of Madden's playbook, 100%. I remember that being a thing back in like Madden 19 maybe. The system is incredibly flexible and will allow us to create exchanges geared towards our newest users as well as some of the most dedicated and passionate users. So it looks like it's a win-win for everybody. Looks like we have a graphic here. Some cards will even look ho-hum on the surface, but we will secretly have future plans for that card where this is so dumb. Why would they admit to this? Some cards will even look ho-hum on the surface, but we secretly have future plans for that card where they will be invaluable. What? Cough, my team limited. Cough, I never told you that. Huh? Like, 2K just tries to do too much, I swear. We will even drop in more simplistic exchanges in the middle of seasons that may allow you to convert a number of silver/gold contracts in order to obtain a diamond contract or a diamond pair of shoes. Ooh. So you're telling me I never use my gold, bronze, or silver shoes. You're telling me I can trade in all those and get a diamond shoe? That is a big W. Big W. Looks like we have 5 amethysts, any amethyst, 1 of any diamond. So what do you have to do that 47 times? So I can trade in, was that 18 bronze? So whatever 18 times 47 is to get Bob Goosey. Interesting. Badge customization. After taking a 1-year hiatus in NBA 2K20, the ability to customize your players with unique badges has returned for NBA 2K21. I kind of like this. This is something to be said for pulling the latest and greatest card and then having the ability to truly make it your own by customizing it to be better fit your playstyle. Like it. I don't think I really even need to read the rest of this. There has been some changes and improvements. Okay, maybe we do. Badge cards will be available in bronze, silver, gold, and Hall of Fame. Oh yes. To upgrade a player, you need to first apply the bronze version of the badge. To upgrade to gold, you will need to apply the silver version of the badge before adding the gold version of the badge. Okay, so we're in NBA 2K19. In order to get Hall of Fame Dimer, you had to buy 4 Dimer cards. Or Hall of Fame range extender, limitless range. You had to buy 4 of the same badge. Now you have to buy 4 different versions of a badge, which might make it a little bit more expensive on the auction house. I like that. For anyone familiar with the game, you know how powerful the right Hall of Fame badge can be to the game experience. Yep, facts. Doesn't make much sense to apply a brick wall badge to Steph Curry, right? Question mark. No, it does not. Let's briefly talk about how this affects the next-gen versions of the game. As I'm sure you have heard and read, we are building a truly unique experience from the ground up on next-gen, and the game is looking phenomenal. Gameplay is very different on the next-gen version of the game compared to the current-gen version. Okay, honestly, I wasn't all that aware of that. As such, there will be a number of new badges and badge changes in the next-gen version of the game. We have established a mapping that converts your current-gen badges to next-gen equivalents, so that when you upgrade to the next-gen version of our game, your customized badges will continue to live on in slightly different/better ways. Okay, evolution cards will not be eligible for badge customization, however, as we have something new for Evo cards that we think you are going to love. And it's customizable evolutions, apparently. I loved the Evo cards in 2K20. I felt like if I had played from the beginning, I would have been all over the evolution style, the evolution process. You will now have more control over some of your evolution cards you will now have more control over how some of your evolution cards evolve as they tier up. That is because we are introducing the concept of branching an evolution process. Okay, so it's like an RPG style, I guess. That's fun. I like that. When you have an Evo card that reaches a choice tier, you will make a selection between 2 badges that you want to focus on adding to the given card. Let's use a real example here to dive into this further. Spoiler. The venerable Shaquille O'Neal. Maybe I'm just dumb. Shaquille O'Neal is one of our starter pack options this year. This means you can choose to start with the free Shaq card in NBA 2K21. Holy cow. One of his evolution tiers is going to offer you the choice between Rebound Chaser or Rim Protector. It's a tough choice. Do you want your Shaq to be better rebounder or menacing around the rim? Based on the badge you choose to chase, the requirement to upgrade it will update accordingly. So, athletic upgrade or defense defense upgrade, 150 points, 2 for 25 blocks or 25 rebounds. I like that. That's cool. This means that not all fully evolved evolution cards will be identical in NBA 2K21. Like it. Anything that adds more customization, I'm all for. Ascension. What is this? Oh. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this? Okay. Over the past couple of years, we have really focused on rewarding you more and more with better and better prizes. I'm thinking the ball drop mechanic, sweeping changes to both how locker codes work and how frequently they come, daily lock-in rewards, prize wheel spins, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so not every prize can be something that makes your jaw drop to the floor. I think we all know that, but when you have the moment where you earn something that is true gamer changer, that is a true game changer for your team, there is no greater feeling. In NBA 2K21, we are adding a new prizing mechanism that we are calling Ascension. The premise is quite simple. There are 3 vertical tiers of prizes available. Each tier contains a number of cards that you can flip over to reveal a prize. Within each tier, there is one card that, when flipped over, levels you up to the next tier. Once you reach the 3rd tier, there is a grand prize card hidden somewhere in the mix. If you can find and flip over that card, you will obtain a very high level card for free right there on the spot. Ascension is part of our seasons program in NBA 2K21. This means that the grand prize will update every season to be a new must-have player. Okay, but what's the catch? There is always a catch. The game here is you have a limited number of picks available to use. You need to find those Ascension cards. These are the ones that level you up to the next vertical tier. And find the grand prize cards before you run out of picks. To aid you on your mission, a number of cards you flip over will reward you with additional picks to ensure you don't run out. While it is going to be fairly difficult to earn the season grand prize in Ascension, my favorite aspect about this game is that you will always walk away with something cool. It might be my team points, some tokens, or even a free pack of cards. Whatever you collect as you flip over the cards is yours to keep no matter what happens. This is what is the My Team mobile app. I don't know if you guys have ever played the My Team mobile app. I know I have in the past. It gets you earn VC that goes to your console account. But this is if you guys have ever played the My Team mobile app, this is the last one that I played, I think, was like 2K19. This is the exact same system. You like pick cards, and then if you pick the right card, first pick, then you go to a whole new board, and then you pick from those boards. I like this. This will be fun. I like that a lot. Idols series collection. I want to take a quick detour, if you'll allow me. Okay. To place a spotlight on what is going to be the premium collection that you will be coveting during the 2K21 My Team run. So this is, I guess, like the GOAT collection. They're calling it Idols. Last year, the Prime series carried the baton, passed on to it from the 20th anniversary in 2K19. This year, the baton is being passed to what we are calling Idols series. Okay, so I guess I was wrong. It's not the GOATs, it was the Prime series. As the name would imply, is going to feature some of the NBA's most memorable players with a healthy mix of present versus past. These are players you are going to want filling every position in your lineup, as they will generally be the best cards available in the mode at the time of their release. The Idols series will make its debut in September and will feature the first pullable pink diamond in NBA 2K21. Our first idol was missing in action for NBA 2K20, but we are excited for his return this year. Nay, next month. Oh man. The entirety of the collection will be spread across 15 releases. We are breaking these 15 releases down into series 1 1, 5 cards, Series 2, 5 cards, Series 3, 5 cards. When you collect all 5 idols in a given series, you will unlock the collection complete reward for that series. Completing Series 1 of the idol series will reward you with a lineup-changing Galaxy Opal card. Yes, you are going to want this. Of course you are. Other highlights. The team has made this far. I picked out a select few that really felt needed to be brought to the surface. Promo packs. I feel like this is kind of, for those of you pre-ordering the copy of NBA 2K21, we have some really cool packs in store for you. The standard edition grants 10 free promo packs allocated at 1 pack per week. If you go with the Mamba Forever edition, you will be granted 40 promo packs, allocated as 10 on the first day you play, and then 3 per week for the next 10 weeks. Wow. What's in these promo packs? Every pack will grant you an NBA player, to add to your team. Beyond that, there will be rare pulls in these packs that will be some of the best cards in the game at launch. One that I've been playing with and loving recently is DeMarcus Cousins, Diamond DeMarcus Cousins. Wow. We all need a little boogie in our lives, right? Point being, these packs aren't something you should overlook. They will not only give you a player in each pack, but they will have a chance to give you one of the best cards in the game at launch. So that's interesting. Signature challenges, I'm guessing, have to do with, probably signature players, where they have the signature on the card itself. I don't feel like really getting into that. Objective tracker. Okay, what is this? I already like the way this sounds. You'll sometimes hear a company say that they've added a feature as a quality of life item. 2K is the worst at this, quality of life, so I'm excited to read this. In NBA 2K21, that's exactly what the objective tracker is. My team players are going to have a lot going on this year. You are going to set season agendas galore that you are simultaneously chasing down. Score points with this player, win this many games in this mode, make 9 threes with a sapphire, etc. With this new feature, you will have the ability to tag up to 9 season agendas or dynamic goals of your choice. You will then be able to see and review those tagged agendas/goals when entering into offline gameplay in My Team as a reminder of what you set out to accomplish in the current game. That's good. I wish it was for online games too, but we'll take just the offline, I guess. No longer will you have to try and remember how many points you were supposed to score with Klay Thompson. Now set it and review it as you start your next game. This is a feature I'm really enjoying in NBA 2K21. Dark matter, what is what? Huh? Astrophysical observations indicate that dark matter makes up as much as 85% of our known universe, yet it has never been observed directly. Maybe we'll change given over time. Calling it right now, dark matter cards are going to be the Galaxy Opals that have 99 everything. They're just going to be called dark matter cards. That's my guess. A holographic ball. Wait. NBA 2K21, My Team starts now. Huh. Excuse me, it's the 21st though. Inside NBA 2K20, we have launched a special My Team Moments Challenge live until Friday, August 28th. The players who successfully complete this challenge will immediately earn 21 tokens in NBA 2K20. More importantly, you will also earn a free My Team pack that will be waiting for you to open in NBA 2K21 on September 4th. I literally need to get started on this like tonight. Looks like we know it. We're streaming tonight. I'm not going to spoil the contents of this pack, but I will say that it doesn't have any players in it, and that you absolutely want it. Okay, alright. Something tells me that it's not going to be nearly worth it, but I'm still going to do it because we're going hard in NBA 2K21, guys. I don't think you understand. And here are the closing thoughts. They mention the virus, blah, 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 blah. So, there you have it. There's the entire blog in one video. Man. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. When we started this video, the sun was coming in through the window and lighting up my face. Now it's not. This was a long one, and I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section down below if you are excited for any of these new features. I, for one, am glad to see the badge customization back. I'm excited for the Ascension game mode with the, you get to select the cards and go up in tiers. I like the fact that they're making Triple Threat Online a little bit more worth it, it sounded like. And, it's just fresh new content, guys. No matter what happens with the gameplay, I'm just excited for some fresh new content. And I know you guys are too. So, that's going to do it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. So, if you're watching this during the day, then have a relaxing rest of the day. And if you're watching this at night, then have a great night sleep. And good night.